Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Are you tired of spending hours debugging your code or struggling to find the right syntax? Well, today we're going to revolutionize your coding experience with Trae AI. Imagine having an AI assistant that not only completes your code but also helps you build entire applications from scratch. And the best part is Trae AI is completely free. Sounds like magic? Let's dive in and see how Trae AI is changing the game. So what is Trae AI? Developed by ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, Trae AI is an AI-powered integrated development environment (IDE) designed to supercharge your coding productivity. It integrates advanced AI capabilities into your workflow, making coding faster, easier, and more fun. Let's explore some of the amazing features of Trae AI. First, there's AI Q&A and code auto-completion. Imagine having an AI assistant that answers your coding questions and completes your code snippets in real time. Wait, before diving deep, I want you to know this first. Trae AI have Builder mode. In Builder mode, Trae automatically breaks down and executes tasks, optimizing each step while letting you preview and control the process. Then there's Chat mode, which analyzes your existing code, answers questions, and provides real-time suggestions to improve your code. I highly recommend scrolling through this page to explore Trae's capabilities. For instance, this section explains how to upload an image, while other features like context and auto-completions are also covered. Take a look to get the full picture. Now let's see Trae AI in action. First we'll set it up. It's similar to Visual Studio Code, so if you're familiar with that, you'll feel very comfortable working with Trae. Let's scroll back to the top, and here, you can see this option, Download Trae, which is basically for Windows. If you use any other OS, click on the See All Download options below. The installing process is very simple and you have to log in at the end. After successfully installing, once you open the Trae software, you should be able to see this window. The UI is very similar to other IDEs, so I don't want to bore you guys navigating and explaining the UI. Let me just quickly explain the main AI features. On the top of the right side, we have two options, namely, Chat and Builder. The Builder option is still in beta, but so far I have tested, the results are good. To open a folder, you can use the Open Folder option from the left side, or you can drag and drop the folder. As of now, I have already created a folder and dropped it here. Let's go to the Builder mode and say, create a jokes generator website that generates jokes whenever the Generate button is clicked. Use React.js, HTML and CSS. By the way, you can use this gallery icon to add images and use hashtag to add context. And the most important thing is that Trae analyzes our prompt and switches the AI models accordingly. Now it is using the Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Let's enter this prompt. There it is. Trae is in action. Before answering the prompt, it thinks for a while and we can see the thinking process of the Claude 3.5 Sonnet. This helps us to know how Claude understands our prompt. Trae has started to set up the initial project environment. Look how easy it is, all we have to do is to click on the Run option. And Trae will take care of the rest. As of now, Trae is trying to install the NPX library. Give it some time and it will finish the setup. After successfully installing and setting up the NPX library, Trae moves on to the next step, installing npm. However, the installation fails because I intentionally named the project folder in capital letters. React projects don't support folder names in all caps, and I was curious to see if Trae would catch and fix this issue. Instead, it attempted multiple ways to set up the environment without addressing the naming error. But to be fair, we can't fully blame the AI. Trae seems to only access what's inside the folder, so it kept troubleshooting within it while the actual issue was the folder name itself. As Trae failed to find the error even after multiple attempts, I created another folder and named it in small case alphabets. So, let's run the same prompt once again and check the results. As usually after thinking, it is starting the environment setup. So, I'm gonna click on the Run option. It is taking some time. Wow, that's amazing. The environment is now successfully set. And now it is asking permission to install npm for this project. If npm is also installed without encountering any errors, then our project will be successfully made. As npm is one of the most important tools in the React ecosystem, every React project must contain this library. Basically, this library takes care of installing and managing other third-party libraries. After the folder name is rectified, Trae made the project quickly. It says, Done at the end. And to open this, we can use browser, or we have a beautiful option within the Trae AI called the Web View. So, I am going to click on the Web View option from the left side panel and boom. Our jokes generator is ready. Let me just adjust the window so you can get the full view. Let's close the side panels. Just a minute. I'm gonna close the terminal too. The UI looks very simple and attractive. Particularly the gradient color looks great. Let's try to generate one more joke. Wow, it is working. It says, UDP is better in the COVID era since it avoids unnecessary handshakes. Well, this isn't funny, so let's generate more of them. Next it says, no matter how kind you are, German kids are kinder. Let's click it again. What are bits? Tiny things left when you drop your computer down the stairs. This is funny. Well, even I didn't think that developing a website is gonna be this easy. Imagine you are working in a huge project. Think how helpful Trae is gonna be. Think how much time you can save if you use it in a huge project. It can autocomplete codes, develop websites and apps, debug your code, and even teach you how to code. Now let's try to make one more project in Python. Let's open a new folder, drag and drop it inside Trae AI, and let's say, create a voice recorder using Python. As we used JavaScript for the previous example, I am curious to build using Python. Let's wait for the result. You can also switch the models and play with it. Here we go. Trae have developed a voice recorder within a minute. Go through the code if you want to, but as of now, I'm gonna directly test this code. But before that, at the top, you can see a message with two options, one to accept this code and the other to reject it. And this same message is displayed above the prompt box. So I am gonna select the accept option. And then Trae asked permission to install this PyAudio, which is a type checker used in Python. And I have installed it too. So let's run this code and check the output. My bad, there is an error. What is causing this? Okay, it seems the PyWrite module is not installed properly. Let's go to the code, and here we can see that the line which imports the PyAudio is underlined, indicating the presence of error. To fix this, you can just hover over this part and click on the AI fix option. Let's see what it comes up with. Trae is trying to include a try except mechanism to know more about the error. I'm gonna accept this answer. Let's save this code and rerun this code. As the error is not solved, I switched to chat option and asked for the reason, and it is a silly one. I forgot to install the PyAudio. So let's run this command and install it. As we have successfully installed the PyAudio, let's run this code. Go to the code section, right-click and click on the run option and select run in terminal. We have got the output. The UI looks pretty simple, and let's check it out. I'm gonna play a song in my mobile and let's try to record it. Due to some technical issues in the screen recording software I use, the voice is not recorded. I mean, the video editing software I use is not working well, not the app made by Trae. But the app says that the recording is saved successfully. As you saw, I recorded the Born for this song, which was created by the score, and the output is perfect. I hope this video is helpful. Comment below how you will use the Trae AI. Consider liking and subscribing. See you in the next video.